MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
The game.
So first off, you've been listening to fan feedback all year long during the 22 cycle. What was the focus of the gameplay team heading into 2K23 in terms of those gameplay adjustments and improvements that you guys wanted to make?
One of the main things I'd probably say is just making the game more authentic. And so that's having, all of the facets of gameplay reflect what you see in real basketball. So I know it sounds really general, but it was a big point for us and a pillar for everything that we did this year. We wanted shooting to feel right. We wanted, defense to feel right, to be rewarded for the right things and doing the right things on the court. And another big one was accessibility. So we have pro players who play the game.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years.
The Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Lewis has checked in for Bryant.
One shot.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Patrick Beverley. MP is out there with LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. James passes to Westbrook. Second chance shot, and MP with a layup. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
2 minutes remaining in the
James
first.
against Anderson. Back to Noel from downtown. The Lakers with a rebound. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
Right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts. What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Free throw good, MP. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones, he's checked in for Davis. Reeves comes in for James. Walker, he's checked in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Walker passes to MP. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. MP's got 6 points. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. No good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Pass to Reeves. 29 seconds left in the first. MP finds Walker. Now here's Nunn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Edwards. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Nunn. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Edwards. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Outside Nunn. 4-3. They get it back to the left side wing. Back to MP. Tries again. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Edwards. Lewis with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. None against Russell. Here's Lewis. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Gobert's checked in for Prince. The Lakers making a switch here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 4 on the clock. Edwards fires from way outside. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Patrick Beverley, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. He's off on the second.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Down low. Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
James passes to Westbrook. Beverly on the wing. Back to MP. And again, no good by the Lakers. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Here's Beverly. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. Rebound, the Lakers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Town. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
34, the Lakers, 46.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first.
Substitution
Checked in for the Timberwolves. Lewis has checked in for Los Angeles. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Lewis in at the 4 spot. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, over time, Russell Westbrook has worked on perfecting that up fake. He takes pride in getting the defenders off their feet.
That free throw misses. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. Good on the second one. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, BA. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Will it go? Off the left rim and out.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Out to Beverly. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Towns for 3. He's off on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Here's Davis. Yes, it's good. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, he's hurting the team, taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Prince comes in for Karl Anthony. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jalen.
That free throw no good. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the All-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Walker. MP outside. Picked it out of midair. Here's Prince. Checked by Davis. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Now here's Anderson. Wide open look. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Anderson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bryant's checked in. MP against Towns. That shot is good. Lewis. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Prince. Here's Noel. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Russell. And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Walker finds MP. Here's Toscano. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to...
Substitution on the
He's
court.
checked in for the Timberwolves. "41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Jalen Noel out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. On the wing, Noel. Pass to Gobert. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Rudy Gobert is in rhythm, and it's not often you see him dominate from the offensive end, but right now he's cooking.
Nunn, the pass to MP. Outside Nunn. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
the end of the game.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community,
Sounds like
but
it.
what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
a
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure, that's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential. both on and off the court. So they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, Obviously, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do, I'm really grateful for that. Everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, right here.
You guys are the ones who are going to be losing today. Turn it up! Turn it up! Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, don't forget to Yo, watch it! Ball, huh? Grab it! Yo, look at the clock! No! Nice shot, Braun! Yo, don't forget the clock! Clock! Yes, sir.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Who's got ball? Get mine. We always be ready. Right there. Watch him. Watch out. Pressure him up. Go. Someone tee him up. Yo, around. Stop ball. Turn it up. We ready, let's go. Give me that. Keep shooting that, man. Just can't stop.
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, you done? You done? Net!
Great game. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Hey, right here. Freeze all day, baby.
Don't worry.
Three of them, baby.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Nighty-night. Get ready for sleep.
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Nah, we're good. Let's ball. Keep shooting, baby. Hey, right here. Hey, good look. Get it! Way to grab it.
Keep it going.
Get it! Hey, good ball. Don't worry about it. Hey, it's all right, man. Keep shooting. Hey, keep shooting.
Just like that.
It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, baby. Hey, good luck, though. I'm dropping a hammer.
Good to see someone value a mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Focus! Y'all ready to lose? Shot up! Good. I got ball. All day, baby. Hey, right here. Let's do this. Three of them, baby.
You got it. Come on, man.
Right. Let's go!
Hey,
Come here.
were you looking to talk?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere, let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're basset hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up
All
with
right,
you
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good
I feel
idea.
like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you'd think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida
so
would.
I would, I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right, all right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All
huh?
right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just reschedule. I can come back another time.
No, come on.
Are you
MP,
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
I say it's external factors mostly. Yeah. Because, like, I'm the same guy I've always been. You know what I'm saying? But because of how things went down on draft night, I got a little bit of a uphill battle here.
That does sound tough, but would you say that maybe that's unfair to you?
Nah. First off, that's life, and that's not how I view things at all. You know, fear ain't got nothing to do with this at all. So all I'm gonna do is keep being me, and those external factors that you were talking about, they're gonna turn into my favor sooner or later.
Okay then, last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
Yeah, Team Take, we wanted to be more about the team. In the past, one player could get everybody hot, which didn't make a ton of sense. So for this year, everybody has to contribute to a single team takeover meter. And once everybody's done their part, then everyone gets hot. So it makes a lot more sense, and it really promotes teamwork.
And of course, a hot topic for the fans is always the new badges. Do you have a favorite new badge that you guys implemented into the game?
I really like the bully badge. That's one of the fun badges where you can be like Giannis and just knock little guys out of the way on the way to the basket. I like Challenger a lot. It's kind of an underrated badge, but it really helps you with
With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran.
Lakers making a change here. Lewis is checked in. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. James the pass to Lewis. Outside Westbrook. Back to Lewis. Over Gordon. Lewis misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Back to Jokic. Over Beverly. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Westbrook. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Porter looking it over. To the paint, here's Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Passes to Najee. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Lakers passing it around. Shots good by Walker.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Najee. Here's Highland. Defended. Walker against Murray. Shot's good by Walker.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
From past the arc, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Highland. Over none. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
Making some changes here. Lakers leading by 12, so on the floor for Denver. We've got Gordon, also Green out there, and it's Highland in at the shooting guard position. Lewis outside. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. On Toscano Anderson's checked in for Damian Jones. Nice shot by James.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defense pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Gordon. Kicks to Green. Inside. Here's Najee. Good defense by MP. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor. And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Murray, the pass to Green. Here's Najee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Najee's got his first bucket in this one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders to work down low.
Passes it to Reeves. Here's Toscano. Over Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Nunn passes to Lewis. And MP throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 47. Lakers lead by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James. Substitution here for the Lakers. Lewis checked in for Thomas Bryant. Toscano Anderson comes in for James. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Denver, Bruce Brown comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's A. Smith in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Davis is out there with MP. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Toscano in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Down low, and they double up Brown. Just 3 to shoot. Smith with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Highland. Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Highland. To the inside. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points in the game. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is sure needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bounce pass, Smith. And it's Jokic missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Davis kicks to Nunn. Lakers passing it around. Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets trailed by 19. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Brown wide open. He fires. Wide open shot is on the money. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Lewis against Jokic. Here's Toscano. Plays it up and banks it in. Toscano's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Jokic, and Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of... We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guard. On out there with Gordon, and it's Porter at the free spot.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Porter. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jokic, he's checked in for Brown. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. James finds Beverly. James outside. Passes it to Westbrook. Down low. And MP gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. 10 points for MP. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver to end the run. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Caldwell Pope against Beverly. 5 to shoot. Back to Lewis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Damian Jones is checked in for Bryant. Toscano Anderson comes in for LeBron. Brown is checked in for Patrick Beverly. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Smith feeling it out a bit. It's Reed high post. Makes it off the glass.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside. Here's Lewis. Drops in the layup for 2.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously, I met my goals, and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people would feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth, and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man. I did it.
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man.
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP, keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization...
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And oh, your stuff is fun too, but kinda in a, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.